Hello, everybody. This is Sue Wilson with Master My Market, and I will get into a little bit later of what that is. But hey, all of us on this webinar right now are either currently struggling network marketers or have maybe struggled in the past and need to know or teach people better ways to get out of this funk. But I was there really bad. And, you know, the first year and a half or 2 years of network marketing is really awesome, and it goes by really fast, and your team is building and you're explosive and nothing can stop you. And then you hit this lull. And that's where I was at. And I was frustrated. I was negative. And so I needed a different channel. I am somebody that says, and I think we all are on this webinar because we're all leaders and we try to find ways to make our teams better. We try to find ways to make ourselves better. And so I said with my business partner, I said, what do we do? What in the world do we do? Because what we are currently doing is not working. And Deanne Carlson and I are both very much okay, well, now we need to find a solution. We are in a funk, we have been, and we're negative, and now we need a solution. So I'm going to take you through, this is a short webinar, but I'm going to take you through the power of social media. So any business, any company, anytime, any place, but all you need is social media space. So grab your paper and pen and let's get ready to rock and roll. Okay, so is this you? Because this was me for a long time, holding my head, staring at my overall group volume, going, why hasn't it changed? What is going on? I thought this person was going to have a class. I thought this person was going to sign somebody up. Or you're staring at it at midnight going, why can I not grow this leg? What is going on? Or you're thinking, where do I go? Where are my options? Okay. Or this is us, right? Looking at the text message 5 minutes before you were supposed to meet somebody at the coffee shop and they say, sorry, having a bad day, not going to make it. Or the text message that says something to the fact of, yeah, nobody can come and I don't have anybody to share with, so let's just cancel. Or the dreaded text that says from a friend that they've just decided to sign up under somebody else, okay? And you are just tired. Network marketing is tough because we have to have thick skin, but we all get into the point where we just feel plain out rejected. We don't know where to go, and we are tired of opening our homes and opening our hearts and opening our passion and nobody coming alongside of us, okay? This happened to me a few too many times. So I've got my leaders, I've paid for a room, I have a babysitter, I've paid for that, I have snacks, and the time goes and nobody shows up. And it's a time again just for your leaders, and now the kind of negative and kind of the whining starts to spread throughout your organization. Okay, but we need to stop right there, take a big deep breath. If you've experienced any of the situations I just went over, you're in the right place, okay? Because we have to stop that struggle, because there's a better way to generate our targeted leads. So we feel like our warm market is gone, okay? The power of social media is amazing, and that's what we're gonna take you guys into right now. I'm gonna give you tips. We're going to help you to be able to understand why in today's world, network marketing needs to go on the social media track. So let's take those very frustrated days at the computer, staring at our overall group volume, staring at our leader legs, and let's turn them into writing blogs. Let's turn it into writing content that people want to learn from, that are educated. Let's take the painful text messages and turn them into a Facebook page, okay? Or a quick YouTube video that can be quickly uploaded, okay? So let's shift our energy. Let's shift our energy and get some activities that are income producing, Okay. But what we have to understand as network marketers, that 90% of the people that we present our opportunity will say no. And we have to remember that from that perspective, I look at the no is not now. It doesn't mean not ever. So you have to remember to always treat people kindly because we are in a relationship business. But Eric Worre, if you guys have not, if you're in network marketing and have not followed Eric Worre, you need to put that on your list for personal development, for guidance, and encouragement. So he says, don't let average people make you feel guilty for pursuing your mission in life. And we will pursue that mission in life with the ups and the downs. So I'm sure all of you guys, because you all have your own businesses and you're all running and you're entrepreneurs and you are changing people's lives, okay? When your why is big enough, you will find your how. And that's where I got to where I was. My why is big enough, okay? I want to travel with my girls. I want to give to charities. I want to start scholarship funds. So my why is big enough. And it has to keep me going when I'm pulling my hair out, trying to figure out how. So that all stops now. Let's put all the negativity behind us, the frustrations, because I was there and I still am there sometimes. I get where you guys are coming from, okay? Let's stop, okay? Let's stop and think. Let's spend 10% of our time doing 90% of the work. That's using your skill level. That's tapping into your potential. Let's not spend 90% of our time doing 10% of our work, okay? We need to find our skills, find our strengths, okay, and go from there. Okay, so what are your skills? Okay, is public speaking a skill? So that is one thing that is one of my strengths, is public speaking. And I found that early through being a professor at the local college. And so public speaking is my thing. So YouTube is my connection. Like, that's a really good social platform for me to start on. My business partner, Deanne, she is so intelligent at the computer. So really her strength is going to be Facebook. Okay. I enjoy writing, but I have to get better at it. So I started blogging, and through learning how to blog and learning how to use different headlines and powerful words, I've been able to really tap into the blogging. Okay? If you love photography, look at Instagram, look at Snapchat, okay? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of factual information in here for you guys, that the top 10 multi-platform social networking websites, okay, Facebook at 55.2%, okay? So that is one thing you guys wanna tap into. Struggling network marketers, but we want to do it the right way, okay? You want to tap into YouTube. You want to get involved in Google+, okay? You want to get involved in Twitter. So social media completely overwhelms me, but I needed a solution, and I know in my heart that network marketing is going on social media. That is where the business, that is where it's trending, okay? Because being network marketers, we can work from anywhere. That is awesome right now, especially with social media, okay? So this is a good comparison. When you guys start thinking about going through social media, you say, where are my platforms? Well, here are your percentages, okay? Don't reinvent the wheel. Somebody already did your research for you, okay? This was just January 2015. Okay, so here we go, paper and pen out. 3 powerful tips to Facebook administration. So we know that Facebook is probably where you guys need to start. You must create a business page, okay? You have to stop posting all the time on your personal page. Your friends and family, they know what you are involved in, they know your company, and they know where to find you, okay? Create a business page. It's easy, okay? You run it just like your normal personal page. It is okay to post on your personal page if you're running a promotion or you've got an event coming up. That's okay. But it can't be constantly, because people will stop following you, okay? So really, it seems like, oh my goodness, I have to have a business page and I'm gonna have to re-invite people. It will be worth it, because you're turning more people off of your business by constantly filling up their personal Facebook pages than you are turning people towards your business. Okay, tip number 2, you can spend some time on Facebook and you can schedule all your posts, okay, to save time throughout the week or when you're on vacation. So as you go you finish one of your Facebook posts and you go to click publish, there's a little arrow, just click that and it'll drop down and it'll say schedule. So you can literally schedule out your Facebook posts. So like Deanne was out in Florida for vacation and she had 48 Facebook schedules already set. So while she's on vacation, social media is already working for her. It's still working for her. So in a sense, it's working for her while she's sleeping. Post often, okay? 3 times a day, and you want to post relevant articles, pictures, and helpful information, okay? Never, ever post false information about your product or your income. That will come back to bite you, okay? And you have to stay positive, okay? I made the mistake of posting a very controversial thing on my page a while ago, and it offended a lot of people. Now, I still believe in what I posted, but there is no reason for me to get in an argument over Facebook. And show the real you every time you post. So I have to tell this story because so we had somebody come and fix our dishwasher. And while he was fixing it, my 4-year-old looked at him and then looked at me and said, "Hey, Mom, is he going to sleep over?" And the repairman looked at me and then looked back at my daughter and said, "Do your repairmen often sleep over?" And of course, I'm like mortified. Then my husband walks in, they look at each other, and my repairman's like, "Hey, dude, don't you go to our church?" And then the repairman looks back at me, and I just threw my hands up and walked out. And so I shared that on my Facebook, and I got so many comments. But for me, that's like real. That happened in my house. It's crazy, but it helps people understand where my sense of humor is, what I value in life, stuff like that. So keep it real. Okay, clean your language up. Okay, you don't ever want to use poor language. Brand yourself. Okay, find yourself either a logo you like or some type of branding and stay consistent with it. Use appropriate pictures, and Facebook loves you to respond in a timely and professional manner. So if you're going to post something and people comment on it, you should comment back because Facebook keeps track of all that and they'll favor your page more. Okay, so here's some tips to being professional. Use a nice business photo, okay? People want to be able to relate to you. So I used to be, before I was a network marketer, I was in sports medicine. So just by nature, I'm a little bit more laid back. I have never worn a formal suit outfit, and that's just not me. So if I were to post something like that, people would probably comment and say, "Whoa, I've never seen you in that. That doesn't really look like you." Whereas I'm more of a kind of, "Hey, take my picture while I'm sitting under this tree" kind of person. So be you and be professional. So the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So this is just another, I thought this chart was incredible. It shows the adult Facebook users. And so you have kind of your men and women. So women are more on Facebook than men, but not by a whole lot. It has by income, and there's not a huge difference really. But look at these numbers, all in almost the 60s to 70s. And it doesn't really matter either a whole lot of education. So as a network marketer, we're going to be able to pull from a lot of different backgrounds and economical states and different educations and stuff like that. So this was really interesting. It should help you better target your people, who your target market is. Okay, 1 billion or 1 million websites have integrated with Facebook. Okay, so that's huge, you guys. You're able to get your websites and link it to Facebook, and then Facebook can be linked in with YouTube. And like I said, this is working for you. Okay, this is working for you all the time. Okay, 80% of users prefer to connect with brands on Facebook. Okay, so let's look at the YouTube. YouTube, tip number 1. This is an awesome channel for social media. If public speaking is your niche, you're going to want to tap into this. I try to do a video a week, somewhere 30 seconds, okay? You always want to keep them under 2 minutes, though. You don't want to take a long video unless you are doing some type of training where you're taking them through a system or something. But really, just to get your point across or to welcome people or anything like that, you need to keep it under 2 minutes. Okay. You always want to speak directly to your audience. And this is what I learned in my social media classes that I've been doing. Is the first couple of videos I did, I said, hey everybody, this is Sue. Instead, I was taught you're supposed to say you, direct it at the people. Do you want to run your own company? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? So addressing them that way is going to get their attention a lot more than just very general. Be yourself and wear the clothes that make your target audience comfortable with you. Again, if I stood up with high heels on and a ton of makeup on, that's not who I am. And so my target audience probably would be uncomfortable. I'm a sweatshirt girl, yoga pant girl. Once in a while, I'll put on some chapstick. So in a lot of my YouTube videos, I just have a nice shirt on, okay? And honestly, I might have my yoga pants on, but I'm just shooting from my waist up or whatever. So that is the power of being able to run your own business when you want and where you want. So show your personality. It's okay. You know, I did one live from my fireplace when we had absolutely no heat. My furnace was broken. It was 42 degrees in my house. And I was live with my winter coat on, my scarf on, and my hat on. So, you know, that's the benefit of it. YouTube tip number 3, it can be uploaded immediately. Now, like I said, social media comes hard for me, but the minute I found out, oh my goodness, I can just from my phone do a video of myself and upload it instantly to YouTube, that I just connected with a whole different world of people on social media within 3 minutes, and now I go on my business, okay? It can be linked to your Facebook page. It can be linked to your blog, okay? And we've got a system where you are able to do all of that. They teach you. You get to talk to coaches, training, everything, okay? Network marketing is a relationship business, whether in person or virtual. Okay? And so this is just another thing that shows the benefits from social media. You can build your brand. You can interact. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, okay? The buzz building. You get consumer insights, what people like, what they don't like. Okay? You're able to enhance your marketing effectiveness, okay, by all the different systems and being able to link. And here's the thing. With the training that I've done, we focus on just one thing. So you're not going to come into this and say, okay, I'm going to conquer the world of social media in the next week. Because it's not going to happen. But focus on Facebook and you're going to make so many strides right away. And then focus on YouTube, and then you go from there. And then you focus on blogging, you know, so you take your strengths where you start your focus and then go from there. Okay? Increase in the use of social business in companies according to executives worldwide. Okay? So they can manage their reputation. They can drive their brand. They can provide customer service and support. Okay? They can share ideas and knowledge, all without having to arrange all these meetings and get babysitters and pay for rooms and buy food for people and drive to places in the middle of the winter. This is all from your house or from your vacation home or on the Disney cruise or wherever you want to go and work from. So it is being used, okay? Social media is a functional system for network marketers. Okay, so here's your final advice. You have to follow up. Fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so this is the biggest mistake I made. Okay, so my team started to decline. I had so many people just wanted the initial thing and then didn't come back. But But I've learned over time that you always have to create a non-sale environment, okay? When you follow up with people, call them about their family, okay? Ask them how their year's going, okay? Ask them what their, their occupation is. What do they like to do for fun? Okay, don't even talk about your product at the beginning. Just talk about them. It's relationships. Okay, so you can do that awesome with social media. You can call them. Texting is really popular too. You can Facebook a personal message. Okay, you could do a very short YouTube video. I just did a promotion in my business, and I was drawing names for the person that won. And so I'm like, you know what, Sue, instead of sending like a boring email, let's just do a video quick. So I did a 30-second video on, hey, it's Sue, I'm live. I'm gonna draw the name out of the winner for the January promotion. And boom. And I got so many responses back saying, Sue, that was so cool. Thank you for that. So snail mail, I don't think that you could go wrong. The only thing that kind of goes off of the social media, and you'll find that takes more time to personally write it, go to the post office, mail it, buy stamps, find the address, everything. And then you can always do your blog post. So most important, it's a relationship business. Okay, humble yourself and apologize if it's been a while since you've been speaking with them. So whether you're doing this on Facebook or through a YouTube video, I always just say, I want to apologize. I have not given you the time that you deserve. Do you need anything? How are you? How is the family? Again, don't say anything about the products until you've established at least able to talk to them in a conversation type of way. And then the first communication should always be with a phone call, okay? And then with proper etiquette, the second communication can be with a text. And FYI, texting etiquette, I guess I learned this by Eric Worre when he did. And this is a really good resource for you guys too. You need to go find the DVD documentary of the rise of the entrepreneur, because it's phenomenal. And it just takes you through the history and what is to come with network marketing and social media. So anyways, he was saying that actually in texting etiquette, it's kind of rude not to respond. But I've had a lot of people not respond either, so whatever. So social media, Bill Gates wasn't kidding when he said, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business, okay? One way that you can really start getting going on just learning social media, what it has to take is, I was so blessed to have this free 10-day boot camp, because it just walked me through what is like attraction marketing formula and social media, and how to generate leads, how you become the hunter instead of the hunted. And so I encourage you guys, it's free. You're out nothing to do this boot camp. It was life-changing for us. And so look into it, consider it, research it. Okay, remember, entrepreneurs must be willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. Okay, people think, and I don't know if you guys have ran into this, but they think our garages are full of our products. And it's like, no. And I was really confused when people said that to me. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So we have to have thick skin, okay? We have to have thick skin. And you know what? It's easier to have thick skin on social media than it is in person, sitting in that room by yourself, staring at your leaders going, I don't know what to do, or wanting to shake your leaders and get them motivated because we're not going anywhere. But too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. So we got to step out. And one of the biggest fears of mine was social media. Okay, I didn't grow up with it. And so it's all new, but I had to change something, and I had to drop my fear of it. Okay, help others achieve their dreams and you will achieve yours. Network marketing is amazing. You're helping people build their dreams. And even more powerful than that is you're helping them build their dreams while they're sitting at home, okay, while their kids are at the park. Okay, over social media, okay, over Facebook, okay? Donald Trump says, if I lost everything and had to start again, I would find myself a great network marketing company and get to work. Okay. Bill Gates, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. So what I'm telling you guys is you're in the right place. Okay. You're in the right place right now at the right time. And this is where you need to be. This is where you need to be, because network marketing, you will build your dreams with it. You absolutely will. Okay. It's a stone cold fact. We have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Eric Worre, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. You guys stay the course. We're in it. We're in the right way. I've been where you are. I know the frustrations. Okay. So here you go. Get online and get your results. Click on that free 10-day boot camp. Okay. We're going to direct you guys right there. It's free. You can't lose anything. Believe me, I'm kind of a cynical person when it comes to all this stuff. And I clicked and I learned things that helped me on my journey. This stuff and so much in just 10 days. It's going to teach you the importance of social media. It's going to show you how you can start setting up your business. You have opportunities to advance through and talk to real online business coaches. That's what really sold it for me, because I'm the person that, like, just tonight, I called Delta because I wanted to do my seat assignments on Delta for my upcoming vacation to Phoenix. Okay. I don't want to do it online. I want to talk to somebody. And so that was really important for me, which is kind of ironic because my husband says, you know so much about social media now. I'd still rather talk to somebody. And that's what you get. You get to talk with, like, real people that will call you back, and you will call them, and they will help you through this process, because guess what? They've been where we were and where we are. They've been here. Okay. You get a free PDF of a networking marketing professional that can help you. Okay. A good resource, a good guide. You get email support. Okay. So fight for your dreams. Okay. Don't worry so much about knowing the right people. Just make yourself worth knowing. Okay. So take your time now and get to click on this free access. Do the free boot camp. If you find social media is not for you, that's okay. But you know what? Then you can go back and you can say, I tried it. Instead of 2 years down the road, you're still pulling your hair out. You're still frustrated at your leaders. Nobody's motivated, and your overall group volume's not improving. Okay. At least you can say, I branched out and I'm trying something new. Everything takes work. Everything takes time, but you guys are worth it. So, if you guys have any questions, leave chats. I think we should have your email. So click on the buttons and have a very blessed rest of your week. Know that you are loved and keep plugging ahead.